could it be true? Could it be true? Is Howie Roseman and Jeffrey Lurie calling the plays? Dallas still stinks. You're right the way, King Dingbat here, and I hope everybody's having a great Friday, a football mother humping Friday. I hope you guys are doing well. You know, we got a monstrous task this weekend. This Sunday, we got to go up against the Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, Tyreek Hill, all those guys, man. And the thing about it is they're coming off of 2 straight losses. They can score points on pretty much anybody. It's going to be a very, very, very tough task. And I got to tell you, I don't know what to expect from the Eagles. Like, I don't know what we're going to get, okay? Today we learned Jordan Mailata is out. Rodney McLeod is coming back. I thought Andre Dillard the other night, I thought he actually played pretty good on Monday night, right? But I still want Jordan Mailata back. Yeah, but you know what I mean? And then Rodney McLeod, he comes back from a leadership, from having a veteran back in the secondary. That helps. I just don't know what he is as a safety anymore. You know what I'm saying? He's a little bit older. He's coming off injury. But I guess having him back is better than not. Right? I mean, especially at safety. Safety. Boy, we need safeties. This draft is going to happen. I hate talking about the draft week 3. But you definitely need defensive end, corners, and safety. No question about it. But this is going to be a very, very, very tough game. Let's just face it. It is what it is. And you know, one of the things about the other night and versus San Francisco is you gotta wonder, is Nick Sirianni calling these plays, or is he getting a phone call from above? Hello, Nick. This is Howie Roseman. I was calculating the calculations of the cornbread, followed by the gravitational pull of the Earth not rotating because it's geometrically opposed to the sun. And what I'm trying to figure out is, why are you running the ball? Do not run the ball. We don't like when Doug Peterson run the ball. We don't want you to run the ball. Okay, buddy? All right, thank you, buddy. You know what I mean? Seriously. And you may say, what the hell is he talking about? Do you guys not remember last year when Doug got fired? It came out that Doug had to go every Tuesday and meet with Jeffrey Lurie and Howie Roseman. And their big thing was always, why are you running the ball so much? Now, to me, Doug didn't run the ball enough. And they're saying, why did you run the ball too much? We want to be a passing offense. We're a high-power offense. And it's insane. Can you imagine these guys telling Doug Peterson, we want you to throw the ball and not run it, when they gave him the weapons for years that he had? Really? I mean, it's stupid. And I think it's a valid question. Are these guys pressuring Nick Sirianni? Was the deal made when Nick Sirianni got hired that Doug Peterson and Jeffrey Lurie would have a coach who would prefer to throw most of the time? This may sound ridiculous, but these are the exact problems that Doug Peterson supposedly had with the front office and the Eagles had with him, and it was one of the reasons why he went. So the question is Nick Sirianni not running the ball? Remember, only three, I've never seen this ever, 3 designed runs the whole game. I've never seen that in football. Never seen that. I've never seen it. You have to be balanced. I don't care if you don't run 50% of the time or even, 55% of the time, but you have to be balanced at some level where you keep the defenses honest. So I don't know what is going on, but this Sunday is going to be a test. Now, I don't need Nick Sirianni coming out versus the Kansas City Chiefs and running the ball 80 times in the game. I don't need it. I just need a balance. You know what I mean? Miles Sanders, 15 carries at least. Maybe another 5 to 10 passes through the air to him. You know what I mean? That's what I want to see. More from Gainwell. Why is Jordan Howard not up on this active roster? He's got to be on the active roster. You need a short yardage back. These are the things they have to do. When the Eagles offense takes the field versus the Kansas City Chiefs, when they take the field versus the Chiefs, they have to run the ball. You have to run the ball. One, That defense can be scored on. You can run the ball in that defense. You can throw the ball in this defense, okay? The Eagles offense should have a decent day. Win or lose, they should be able to move the ball versus Kansas City. But the idea is to have long, sustained drives, keeping Patrick Mahomes and that offense off the field. If you do that, you can stay in this game in the fourth quarter. If you're in this game in the mother humping fourth quarter, you have a chance to win. As in any football game, if you're in it in the fourth, you've got a shot. You got a shot. So, the Eagles offense have to come out. They have to run the ball. They have to run the ball. Okay? Has to happen. If they do that, and they can be effective doing it, apparently these are the kind of backs I've heard, they were talking about this on ESPN, that the Chiefs have trouble with. These fast backs like Sanders, Gainwell, and so it should be a good matchup, okay? Now, there's been a lot of discussion. I saw people saying, well, Jalen Hurts was missing wide open guys, and other people saying, oh, well, it wasn't his fault. The pictures are deceiving. Okay, I haven't looked at the All-22, but I can tell you this. From going back and watching the game, there are throws that he missed. Maybe not as many as people are saying. I never looked at the All-22. But Jalen Hurts did not play good Monday night. I don't care how you want to say it. He didn't play good. He looked rattled, and he got no help from the coach. I think that Jalen Hurts can have a bounce-back game this Sunday, but you have to put a run game in front of him. You have to give him a run game, take some pressure off him, keep Kansas City off the field. That, to me, is key. I don't mind 6-7 minute drives, okay? Don't allow it to happen. That's what the Eagles have to do offensively, okay? Defensively, I think it's all about getting pressure on Patrick Mahomes. You saw him in the Super Bowl. Now, he was hurt, but you saw how pressure bothered him. Pressure bothers every quarterback. Every great quarterback, every good quarterback, and Mahomes is one of the best. They have a problem when you put pressure on them, okay? You put pressure on them. You get pressure on Mahomes, I think you have a shot in this game, okay? If you can give sustained pressure. That means guys like Josh Sweat, Fletcher Cox. I know Javon Hargrave. That's my boy. I love him. I know he is going to have a big game. But I need Josh Sweat to have a big game. I need Fletcher Cox to have a big game. I need Fletcher Cox to have, not Fletcher's Cox, but Fletcher, you know what I'm saying. See, Joey Shake screwed me up, man. And then I need Derek Barnett maybe not to have any stupid penalties. God, I'm tired of Derek Barnett, man. I ain't gonna lie. The other thing is, you have to do a better job stopping the run. You haven't stopped the run really the last 2 weeks, in my opinion. And the Dallas game was atrocious. Now, I think Dallas has better running backs, than Kansas City. But Kansas City's still going to try to run the ball. Hopefully not that much. And you also got to try to stay away. Try to stay away from the big Tyreek Hill play. I know it's hard. I know it's not easy. No question about it. But somehow, stay away. Stay away from those big plays. If we can minimize, those big 58-yard bombs and stuff to Tyreek Hill, if we can minimize that, run the ball, put pressure on Patrick Mahomes, and stop the run, I think you have a chance to win this game. That's just how I see it. Now, what is my prediction for this game? Guess what? I ain't giving one. I told you Monday night after the loss, I'm done putting out expectations of what I think this team's going to do each and every week. I will say I'm not expecting them to win this game. I think this is too tough of a game at this point in the season. However, what I want to see from the Eagles is competitiveness. I want to see them go out and play. I'm going to be rooting for them. It would be a major upset. But I'm not making any. I ain't predicting no more wins or losses for the Eagles because I don't know what we have right now. I'm waiting to see if they're competitive and in it in December. You know what? Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll start in December. The Eagles are fighting for the division. I'll start putting out predictions every week about which game. But right now, this is a tough game, and the Eagles have a lot to prove. Starting with Nick Sirianni. Are you your own man? Are you your own man, Nick Sirianni? My cannoli eating gabagool disher outer. You want a cannoli this week? the pastry. You want a cannoli. You better go out and earn it. And you start with putting your quarterback in better position and running the mother humping ball. With that said, take care. Talk to you later, of course. Don't be a dingbat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just watched Mark Holmes' video. Can you believe this dude is going to make me wear this shirt? Oh my gosh. He's going to rub it. He's even selling shirts with my face. I need to copyright his ass. I need to file licensing things for the shirt. And all, like 80% of proceeds need to come to me.